I'll see what I can do on this side.
Alright, so last time you guys visited Inquisition Outpost 76, Impy had a nice little solo adventure. And then you also paid a visit to the Pleasure Palace. I forget who ran it all. I forget the first part of the name already.
Philip's Pleasure Paradise.
Philip's Pleasure Paradise. Okay, I keep using Palace because of the fucking branching palace. Anyway. And now you're still in Inquisition territory. Impy's solo mission gained absolutely no insight into the possible goal of your job, which is to get the Golden Branch for Jean Pildar, or the alternative, go to Tony Vito and give him the Golden Branch instead. But the main point is, y'all still need to find the shit. So what will you do?
Weren't we going to go to the one town of either 15 or 51? I forget which number was the small town.
15 is the small town, I think.
I think this is the moment where we go back, tell Jean we found shit, and say that we checked out an outpost. And when she asks if there's a way that we confirm it, there's not a way.
Out of character, I thought we were still going to be in this area for like another couple of weeks.
I wasn't sure about that.
2 more weeks.
I had no clue.
I believe Strax is going to be gone for 2 more weeks.
In character, well, I wanted to go to the beach first, and I don't think our ship will be going back to Free Harbor territory until like a couple more weeks yet. So we're still going to be in this area for just a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, we've got what, like 97 more places that we can check.
We picked more than 3, didn't we?
I mean, hell, if you really want to, you can just explore the continent. I mean,
We do like an outpost checking montage.
3 outposts in 3 weeks. Got it.
How many did we determine still have to go?
What now? Excellent answer. Okay.
Awesome. Great. Doing good.
What the fuck is... What the hell? Why are you doing this?
That's 96 checks.
For what?
96 checks for our excursions.
What do you... okay.
Okay, so I was like really good at some of the posts, and then like, oh my gosh, look at all those ones.
Okay, yep. You've explored the entire Inquisition territory. You spent about a month doing so. You learned absolutely fucking nothing.
Here are my 96 D20.
Same with you.
Wow, you had actually 320s there. And a lot of 19s.
Yeah.
Not everybody needs to roll. It was just a joke. But that was like, let's see.
I mean, it's like, if we learn nothing from a comb over.
If it helps, I have a +1 perception.
This is a comb-over, basically.
Or can we just get that scene from Spaceballs where they're combing the desert?
Yes, okay. Except instead of a desert, you're basically scraping a giant plastic comb along a highway. So it's making...
Well, we haven't found shit.
We were told to comb the desert, so that's what we're doing.
We were told to comb the Inquisition territory for the Golden Branch. We found shit.
I don't think we need a literal comb. Also, where did you get that comb?
Oh, you know, they had it in the bonus section over at the President Palace. I decided to pick it up in the meantime, since you were looking at whatever the hell you were looking at.
I mean, you're all. She can't exactly hide the pet. She can't exactly hide the perforator.
Can't I?
No, it's a giant, big dildo. What the hell is wrong with you? You can't hide that shit. It's bigger than your backpack.
Oh, dang.
You wanted to get one you could use as a mace. You got one you could use as a mace.
Maces can kind of go in a backpack, too.
A mace is shorter.
A mace does not have a long shaft.
The inspiration for that, no. No.
I could make the thing even worse because I do need to correct it. Because it does have a long shaft, but it's not thick.
It's kind of thick too, yeah.
Moving on.
As thick.
And the bell end, of course. Can't forget the bell end.
You're the one that made the Pleasure Palace a thing.
I think I only had like 3 hours of sleep that night, so.
You can't even blame that on alcohol because you didn't.
Speaking of
swear
alcohol,
you didn't have any.
I mean, speaking of water, I need water, lots of water.
I think this is a great time for us to run into like that one of those tents of instant solving problems. Or sorry, those tents of dungeoning.
So my weapon can be collapsible all then? It has to be highly visible?
I think that is part of the point.
I want to be just a little bit more discreet with this weapon.
Extendo mace.
You got the one thing that cannot be discreet. You'll have to get like you'll need to buy a special sheath for it.
Hide it in your bag.
No, it can't fit in her bag. The bag she has currently, at least.
Alright, be right
I
back.
need a silencer for it.
We are not going in the Savage Frontier while Sin is drunk. That will result in us most likely being eaten by a blue Atheros while being poisoned, sleeped, and paralyzed by a fucking stupid ass.
Kobold dressed as Gajalakas.
They'll just have chromatic orb, and he'll make them use stupid damage types.
Alright, so.
No, they'll have guns.
What now?
No, don't worry about it. We're saying what would happen if we went in the Savage Frontier while you're drunk.
I'm not gonna be drunk. What are you talking about?
I'm highly doubtful.
Did you actually have water? Yeah, that don't sound like water.
It's water.
How the fuck do you know what water sounds like?
Because I know what his jug looks like.
He could be pouring water into that jug.
No, it's a big jug.
Look,
It's a half-gallon jug, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those big old thingies from like 7-Eleven. Not 7-Eleven. Where was it from?
Speedway. It's Speedway, and it's 64 ounces. And
horrible. Horrible.
Not horrible when I need to drink water.
Sorry, I'm just... A 64-ounce cup just sounds horrible.
It's really convenient. I fill it up maybe twice a day. And, yeah.
I have to be around people that carry, like, legitimate milk jugs around full of water.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Oh, I actually have a coworker that does do that. He carries around a gallon milk, like a spring water jug, and just drinks from it as he works. But anyway, so 51 or 15, or are you guys really just skipping this entire thing?
I mean,
What thing now?
They I assumed the 96 D20 was rolling to skip the entire search over the Inquisition territory.
That was kind of my role, just in like, is
Or
there
just
any
some-
chance that the Golden Branch can be in this territory now, or have we been wasting our time this entire month?
I mean,
I thought that was just a meme.
I mean, I was just seeing if we could get any leads on any of the places instead of us just like
Throw a
picking
dart.
at random. Yeah, exactly. If we're gonna
Well, like,
how we are, we would be better off throwing darts at a dartboard instead of just picking at random.
are we ready to rule out that the branch isn't even in that safe that MP couldn't access?
We aren't ruling that out. That is still an option, but it is a horrible option.
Yeah, I definitely am not going in there. At least not as experienced as I am right now.
She's armed with a giant dildo, not ready for anything.
We're ready for
That is
some things.
If that is something that we are investing our money into, we are not ready for anything. Or we are too ready for anything. The answer is we are not.
I mean, that's all up to you guys.
Oh god, he's gone into an accident already.
I am not!
Yeah, that was kind of one.
Y'all are too strict. Let them drink.
I am not drinking.
Or let them not drink. Like, let them...
He can do whatever he's gonna do. I'm just commenting on it. It's funny. I'm not stopping
You
him.
know what? How about Jolia? What do you want to do?
Oh no.
I want to go try and some stuff. Wait, let me do some research real quick, and I'll get right back to you.
Alright, Gretchen, what do you actually want to do? Where do you want to do? Yes.
That's what you said.
I did not say that, did I?
That's what you said?
I could have sworn I said, what do you want to do, but okay.
No,
Anyway,
no.
Gretchen, what do you actually want to do?
Honestly, that 96 check was just to kind of see if there might be a hint at if any of these places are useful, or are we just kind of basically calling this a lost cause for being in this territory?
Well, you're gonna be searching for hours on end, so...
No, unlike our phones.
Yeah, I know, you're searching for hours on end because... Unless you're just doing a quick sweep. In which case, you're not really gonna glean a lot of information. It's...
God, if only we had slightly more experience than we do now.
Well, I've never
Like
seen the
if-
actual item, though.
Well,
Like if
Like, if
you...
our abilities were on just a level higher than they are at the moment,
well,
I could have
how
an answer to our problem.
how about then we'll look to see if there's any job listings here. Maybe spread the name of the boot pig colony. If we're gonna call this journey a bust for the Golden Branch, we can at least make some use of our journey here.
Like maybe a side quest.
Yes.
Somebody took off all my red eyes. I don't know where the drugs are good anymore.
Well, someone drew a big dick in the middle of the continent, so I had to clear it off, and unfortunately, your red eyes are part of the consequence of the dick deleting. But,
Aren't you able to actually just like click on them and delete them because you're the GM, or no? Do they count? as players on
I-
there?
He just hit clear all.
I was able to click on the individual drawings, but that would have been too tedious. So I just decided to skip all that and nuke the drawings.
All right.
But yes, you guys could visit the Cradonian territory. You guys could go all the way even into Arbiter territory if you want to.
I mean,
You can go
I
back
was
into
saying-
Mavian territory and wander around. You know, it's...
I was saying we go into like a tavern or something in Inquisition territory. Just like a local tavern or like a well-known tavern in the Inquisition territory. And see if there's a job listing there.
I'm kind of down with that idea.
Gives us something to do. Maybe it'll give us a hint along our lines of what we can do.
Maybe the
Fine.
experience we gain will put our abilities at
You're not
Just
being
like-
level 5 until Strax comes back.
Something tells me you're pissing off a higher power. Just a hint as a
I'm not pissed off.
faith-driven man.
I'm not pissed off. I'm just
I was just gonna say, like, I don't think I'm, like, pissing them off so much as I am.
I'm just giving hints of yes, okay, you will hit level 5 when Strax comes back.
Alright. Well, in the meantime, we're looking for a side quest.
Yes, I
You-
like that idea.
You are
Hang
looking
on,
for
Abbott has saying something.
Flying Nimbus? This is not DBZ, yes. But Catria, Cradonian territory, Inquisition
Oh, no.
territory,
I
Arbiter
was just
territory.
I was just saying that that's where the eyes were at, I believe.
Oh, the eyes were at? Oh.
Yeah.
Catria, the Cradonian territory, and yes, Free Harbor. Those are the ones that allow Ellis Wheat. And I know at least one person in the party that was looking forward to that.
What? What? Looking at me.
You feel a divine presence looking at you when you're thinking about LS Wheat.
I want any way that we can go, like, search for some spells to put into my phone.
Well, that's the cool thing. You do have an app on your phone that lets you add spells to your spellbook.
Careful.
They cost, I think I made the price 1,000 credits per spell level.
What about my it would be half price if I have the respective school thing.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, that's right. So divination, yeah, so divination shit would cost 500 credits per spell level for you.
Nice.
Student discount.
Student disc. You know what? I actually like that explanation. Okay, I'm using that.
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Amazon
Divination
Prime.
Prime.
Divination Prime, yes.
Got him.
When you get your spellbook account, you can choose one school, and based on your school, you get a discount. But then there's that weird option where you can say "fuck you, I'm a war mage," and then everyone cringes.
Is that because War Mage is like a
Don't
cringy...
have a
They don't have a school of preference.
Yeah, that's true. Neither do Blade Singers.
Well, no. What I was gonna say for that is that elves also have an elf-only spellbook app.
Oh no, not in this universe.
All right.
In this universe, y'all, and any race can be a Blade Singer. Fuck it, and any race can be a Battle Rager. Okay, fuck that stupid. That is
What-
some
What's the restriction on Battle Rager? That one I actually don't know.
Battle Rager. Okay, so basically what you do is you don spiked armor and then you basically roll into people until they die from it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm playing next.
It's supposed in the Forgotten Realms it's a dwarf only barbarian archetype, but I've
Ramus?
said yes, Ramus. I think actually a more accurate description is there's a YouTube video called I think it's called the Sons of Kirk or something like that. And it's a Dark Souls 3 montage where it's a party of like 4 or 5 people. They're all wearing this armor that damages people if you roll into them. And so what happens
the armor
is
of Kirk.
the armor of Kirk, yeah. And so what happens is they lure these people into like dark corners and shit, and then they just roll into the people until they die.
Fucking amazing! I love it.
I've seen that.
It's great. It's one of my favorite videos on YouTube. But yes, the off-track counter is now +1. What do you guys want to do? There's Inquisition Outpost 51. There's 15. You can roll the dice. You can look
I
for
wanna
a
become
side quest.
Battle Rager. But we are looking for a side quest.
I mean, Inquisition Outpost 51 is a nice little trade hub, considering it is on the main highway from Inquisition territory going into Cradonian territory. So,
What's the relationship between the territories? Like, as a Google search on our way to Outpost 51.
they're on good friendly terms. The Inquisition territory wishes Cradonian was a little more strict, but they can't lie. Okay, Cradonia has, been a major influence in trying to keep world peace.
Alright.
Are there any rules against our guild to be looking into jobs in this territory? Like, is it kind of like we have certain districts that we're only allowed to focus in?
No, you're freelancers. You
I
have.
just want to make sure on a legal term.
You have weapons, will travel. That's basically your creed.
Just making sure on a legal basis here.
Yeah, no. It shows that you guys haven't exactly had the means or the opportunity to exactly leave Free Harbor.
Now we have both. Now, mind you, we're using like a bus system of boats to travel, but still.
Yeah. But yes, Inquisition Outpost 51. Like I said, it's like a little trade hub. Has a good amount of farmland too.
Alright. So let's go to the biggest tavern, bar, meeting hub in this area, and see if they have like a post board of jobs.
Well, okay. It takes let's see. That's quite a bit of a travel, okay, and since it's, not exactly a beeline, you're gonna have to rock out is what you're gonna have to do. I don't know who's
That was the car music.
Okay. You're
gonna Joker.
You're gonna
Yeah,
rock
sorry.
out. You're gonna rock out, and it's gonna be about 6 hours. So it will be nightfall by the time you reach Inquisition Outpost 51. And you do see just, on your way in, you do see just miles and miles of farmland, as well as many big farmers markets. And you notice the obvious downtown sector because it's loaded with buildings and residential areas. And Winston, he drives a little bit slower, so you guys can take all the sights. I'm not exactly familiar with this territory, so let's just cruise along here, and I guess we'll find out what the hell you guys are doing. By the way, your tab is running like hella up. Just wanted to let you know that.
Yeah, I was surprised you even stuck around after you drove off after where we went last time, looking at our good old buddy Gretchen.
I saw a billboard and wanted to stop.
Yeah, well, there weren't any other fairs in the area, and I thought I'd pick you up again because you're the only fair in the area. So,
Fair enough.
Plus, your funds actually went through, so I know you're reliable for it.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't exactly been here myself, but he's driving really slow right now, by the way, and you can see that the streets are packed with people.
Okay. It's not because he's trying to run up our tab, it's because he literally cannot drive through people.
Yes. I mean, he could, but there's some legal issues with that, and he doesn't exactly want to deal with those legal issues.
Alright,
How far are we that we could walk to it, or are we still pretty far back?
I mean, you guys are in the downtown sector.
I think we'll get out here, Winston. That's right.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Alright.
Alright, you're all
Thank
get
you.
out. You are on the outskirts of the downtown district, and you do see just loads of people. And you see shops. You see miles of residential area. You see a school.
Alright, so we're gonna go burn that down, right?
You're joking, right?
Sure,
Kidding.
if you want to.
Kidding. Please, I'm not a light cleric. I can't cast fireball.
I can only shoot out ice, so if you want to freeze this school, by all means.
Well, it's early fall, so I don't think you doing ice breath would be so much as freezing them as giving them a nice breath of fresh air.
I can make someone fight another person.
Now
It's
that
a school that already happens.
yeah. Well, probably not, because they probably shoot you if you try to start a fight in Inquisition territory schools.
Ouch.
Yeah, they're a lot meaner in the Inquisition territory than in Credonia. Nearly the same philosophy, but Credonia at least gives you a trial.
But yeah, let's go to wherever we're going to like a bar, like the biggest bar in town.
A post bar where there'll actually be jobs, not like, you know, if there's a gay bar that's highly popular in this area for whatever reason.
Is there like a tavern? You
There is a
looking
tavern.
for.
There is a tavern. There are many taverns.
You know what we are looking for in this case, Sin.
I do. You're looking for a nice big old tavern. It has like the flat screen TVs that are playing the latest sports games on them.
Oh my god. Okay, bad timing, but okay.
Bad timing?
Oh, are you in Florida, Joker?
Yes.
Hey, Florida gang.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
but by
right.
the way,
I forgot
Sin,
about
that
that.
that wasn't a sport bar though that happened. That was just
It was a sports event. Still,
It was in. Wasn't it an esports event?
They were playing Madden NFL though.
Oh well.
it was still awkward.
That is quite awkward, yes. But unfortunately, a lot of taverns, at least from the ones that I've seen in this modern day,
Yeah,
they tend to be the ones that
You're good.
display the games on flat screens and shit.
Are there
Buffalo
still darts
Wild
here?
Wings? There's what? Darts? Yeah, there's darts.
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings is kind of like you're describing too.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
see that shop? That shop over there?
Okay, so Jolia is pointing to a shop, and you see this. It's obviously elven in craftsmanship, and it looks like a very awesome blend, kind of like a retro chic of ancient styles and modern fashion.
That
You
looks
see that place over
expensive.
there?
That looks expensive. That's what it looks like.
It is quite pricey.
I'm sure I can. If you guys want some, want to get a little decked out, I'm sure I can. When she sort of looks down like smugly, I'm sure I can finagle us a little something, you know, if you want to.
Can I do an insight to see if she's doing like a 5-finger discount?
Oh, okay, sure, I guess.
What the hell's a 5-finger discount?
Are you trying to
Shoplifting.
yeah.
Are you trying to shoplift? And also, I don't know. I mean, Jolia, you want to tell him?
Hey, remember when I was telling you guys about my pops and his clothing?
Yeah.
Oh.
The branch right there.
Huh.
Oh, is that how you're gonna get the funds for it?
Well, I'm sure we got quite a bit. Besides, you know, I used to like look inside and find myself of home before I got addicted to drugs and left it. You know.
Casually.
Yes, and you.
Yeah.
That last one there? Oh.
And
I
yeah,
mean,
there are a couple elves outside checking it out. One looks to be quite a bit taller than the other. It's a male and a female.
As long as you don't mind entering the place, I guess we could check it out. I don't see why not.
Why would I mind entering it?
You left on good terms with your father, right?
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? After the age of 20, elves kind of have to go and see the world and, like, make their own view and all that
So he didn't know about
proofy
your
bullshit.
drug issues then?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call them issues so much as, like, the issue is really, like, affording them.
Does he know about that checkered part of your life?
I mean,
Would he be upset to see you, considering you are in Inquisition territory?
probably not. Probably just be really concerned. I'm like,
Well,
For
this
my-
is also a branch too, right?
Are we
No,
going
like-
to be considered druggies if he sees us? Do we have to worry about being arrested on sight?
nah, we're fine.
Also, if this is a branch, he's not necessarily there. This is just like somebody else is running it.
Yes,
it is
exactly.
possible. It is possible.
Yeah.
I guess we'll walk up to it.
Alright, yep. Like I said, you see a nice window display. So you see these long coats. Obviously, they belong on a badass wizard. Because you see that they have these nice golden rims that have like runic symbols that are traveling up the sleeves. And then you just see you can kind of see just a vague hint of a different color. Like this coat that you're examining, it's the main one, and it has a primary red color, but the liner for it is just such a rich purple.
Rude.
It's a nice color scheme. I'm more of a silver and blue person, but you know, it's a pretty nice color scheme for what it is.
Unfortunately, they have a sort of backdrop against these long coats that are in the window, so you can't see any of the merchandise that's actually in the store
Mhm.
beyond it.
Top 4. Yeah. Let's go inside, I guess, to look around, as we cannot window shop.
Yep. And as you indeed enter, you see it's a very heavy elven crowd in here. Although you do see a human or two. There is one Aasimar, and there's even a kobold.
Basically, the one that sticks out like a sore thumb is Gretchen.
Yeah, Gretchen is pretty much a sore thumb right here, because she is entirely dragon-faced.
Great.
And-
Even in an anime or in a D&D setting, I still don't have clothes in my size at a store. Great.
You're about to say in an anime?
Yeah.
I'm sure they can find something in your size. They're just not used to someone so fucking thick and beautiful like yourself.
And there
Do
are
they offer
indeed...
Taylor?
They...
I'm sure this one might.
They do. They do have a tailor, and you notice the traditional Inquisition heavily armed guards.
Wow, I'm so glad he's making a name for himself. You know, like I didn't realize there were branches beyond, you know, his little humble shop in the woods.
Yeah, and Julia, what you do see is you do see elves browsing. A lot of the elves are browsing the family's wares, obviously. Some of them are wearing what you would even consider to be ancient. Like, they just walked right out of a history book and into your family, the branch of your family's shop.
She sort of, like, peers over one shoulder and, like, gives him the old up and down, like... Well, the folks have really been going vintage, ain't they?
Ah, yes, indeed I am. But I am quite liking this style. Although it's a little too modern for my taste.
Too modern, you say?
Ah, yeah, too modern. And this elf, copper in skin, has dark red hair and bright emerald eyes. He looks at you. He's wearing these elegant white robes. And he has a scimitar at his side.
Simar.
A scimitar at his side.
Okay, so this isn't who we think it is?
Yes, and Jelly, as you look at him, he is middle-aged for an elf. So you're thinking he's hundreds of years old.
Like, probably 4.
And there's the Popo!
Oh no, who got arrested?
What you gonna do? Anyway,
What happened?
but yes, he might be 400 years old, you don't know, but... You know... He's old. He's middle-aged. He's seen a lot of shit.
What's your name, friend?
Ah, don't what? Some people call me Fenris.
Fenris.
Yes, Fenris.
Well, you can call me Jojo, and this is my gang.
Ah, nice to meet you, Jojo. And he offers to shake your hand.
And she shakes.
Excellent. Have you seen my apprentice around anywhere? He's kind of short, draconic in the face.
Kobold?
Yeah, he's a kobold.
That way.
Oh, yes, thank you. And your name is?
I'm Demetrius. I'm a cleric.
Cleric. Oh. Nice to meet you, Demetrius. Yes, I rather like these fashions. Say, I was wondering about, do you see anything in, like, have you seen anything in, like, bright colors, though? As you can see, I like wearing white.
Yeah, I do quite like brighter colors, Julia says in a very vibrant, gold-looking robe.
Oh, excellent.
You know, if you wouldn't mind, can I have a picture with you?
Ah, sure. You know what? Hold on. Let me go get my apprentice, and we can all take a nice, lovely picture. Kron! Kron, where are you? Ah, I'm right here, master. And Jolia, you see a white dragonborn, or not dragonborn, sorry, a white kobold. Also has a scimitar at his side.
Very small dragonborn.
Yeah, a very...
About you looks familiar. Can't put my finger.
I feel like I've met you in another life.
Maybe you'd have, but I might be too young for that.
Gresham, what are you going on about?
I am only 10 years old after all.
Dang, you're almost dead soon.
He looks at you, he frowns at you.
Give the kobold credit. They live longer than that. They live to be like 30.
12.
Excuse. Well, you see, kobolds can live to be 120. Or more.
Oh, it's adult age as that I'm thinking of.
Yes, now
Yeah,
you're
no,
thinking of it.
they live for quite a bit. It's just most don't survive that long because of their tendencies.
Now, yes, now we can take that selfie.
Alright, so when she does, she texts her. Well, she saves a picture for now. She's just like, thank you very much for that. So you're saying you were looking for vibrant colors?
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, though, I ran into a bit of a sticky situation a while back, and my more traditional robes, as it were, kind of hindered me in it. You know, I have a very flashy style of combat, and I was wondering if, I don't know, maybe, I asked a couple other customers, but I can't seem to find a worker here.
A worker, you say?
I mean, yes, I could go to the register, but I mean, look at that. It's busy. And indeed, you do see a crowd that gather at the register.
Well, Fenris, why don't you, Kron, and us, we can step outside and we can talk about some work if you like.
Some work? Interesting. Okay. Kron, you want to hear this woman's proposal? Sure do I not. We got nothing else to do we, master? Oh, no, not until all hell breaks loose. No, come on.
Is that imminent?
No, it's just, I really don't feel like doing work until all hell breaks loose.
Ah. So what's your job then, if that's dependent on that?
Ah, I'm an arbiter.
Ah.
Yes, but my particular services have not been requested for the moment, so I'm merely enjoying a worldwide vacation until someone sends me a message.
Fair enough.
Are you expecting one?
I may not be expecting one, but I will be able to answer the call as soon as it comes through.
So how'd you come to pick up a kobold? No offense to you, Sir Kron, but this is definitely an uncommon occurrence.
Ah, well.
And white at that one, no offense again.
Well, you see, what happened is I was on Talson, and I was visiting an old friend of mine, and what happened was I was traveling via a bus, because I was going to go to a port and take a boat to Mavici. You know, see some of the elven homeland and whatnot. And a white dragon, believe it or not, a white dragon blew a blizzard onto the highway, caused the bus to crash. Now, I, in my wizardry reflexes, managed to misty step onto the highway in time, but unfortunately, all the passengers were killed on impact.
All?
All. I looked through the wreckage and there were no survivors.
This is the retcon.
Unfortunately, I was hoping to find some survivors, but there were none. There were a lot of bodies, but anyway, I managed to fight off the dragon, but one of his understudies kinda pled me for mercy, and I took it upon myself to take him under my wing.
You alright there?
Yeah, good. Thing just fell over.
So, that is the story of how I came to meet Kron.
Well, let me tell you, it is wonderful meeting both of you.
No problem. And if anyone really cares, you can do history checks if you want.
Yeah, don't worry. The previous players from this are already clued in on what's happening.
Yeah, so the new people, I should say, Portalfish and Alec.
Oh, Arc 1. How I miss you so.
Portalfish? No. Jolia doesn't know shit.
Yeah, you guys are all looking around like you know something, and I kind of want to know something, but
Well, these characters actually don't know anything.
Oh,
That's
these
fine.
characters
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
anything. But
So Gretchen and
Demetrius could still make
Demi-
checks about it.
yeah, they could still make checks, but nope.
Why does that always happen?
Oh, that's terrible. Okay, yeah, Demetrius. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you would know the basic history of Fenris, so you can tell that at your discretion. And
Alright. Just the basis of Fenris, it's like Arbiter, blah, 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 blah.
Arbiter, war hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second, you said your name was Fenris, right?
Yes, Fenris.
Oh, okay. Huh. I've heard some things about you in passing.
Well, me. I mean, you might have heard something about. I don't know if you've heard something about me. I mean, Fenris is a pretty common elven name after all.
Something about you, Fenris the Arbiter.
Yeah, it's a common arbiter name as well.
Don't. You don't need to be modest about it.
Okay, yes, Fenris Delador, war hero, and veteran arbiter at your service. So, since I have no things to do, what's this about a job?
Let me tell you, Fenris, we are the most price-efficient mercenary in all the Inquisition territory.
By that, she means we're basically poor and not in good position. And we're only here because we were struck off from a boat.
Terrible job you're doing of convincing me so far, but I am intrigued. Go on.
How are you on treasure hunts?
How am I on treasure hunts? Well, I am able to locate objects quite easily. And Kron here, he's a veteran at being able to pick locks and disarm traps.
Well, let me know if you've ever seen this symbol. And I don't say what it is, just draw the golden branch symbol.
Ah, yes, my master talked about them. Yeah. Yeah, the golden
research.
branch. Yeah, the golden branch. Huh. What about them?
Well, we've come here to find out about them. There's rumors say that at one of these outposts it is kept. He's saying this in whisper.
I'm just saying maybe we don't let this person know all the details that we need to know. Just kind of, light details.
Well, then light details would be, rumor has it, it's in Inquisition territory. Is that better?
Right,
I'm just saying it in the, continent, not necessarily the territory.
Ah. Bloody if I know. Honestly, I mean, I could try to locate something, but I do not have that particular spell in my repertoire at the moment. And unfortunately, I do have a boat to catch tonight, so...
What's to catch tonight?
Here, can you do a favor? Can I get your contact information of any sort?
Oh dear. I don't keep a phone on me.
How about you? I look at Kron. How about him? Kron, do you keep a...
Well, I used to, but sadly, when my old boss tried to attack this nice sir, my phone got smashed, and I just haven't been able to replace it yet.
Here, if you don't... Alright, so I saw this in a shitty-ass book series, but, if I were to maybe summon a delivery owl...
Ah, delivery owl. You know what? Hey, you look quite wizardy.
I just might be.
Well, you see, I have this powerful spell in my repertoire called Sending. So, I am able to send messages. They'll be short, of course, but I can still send them. And now, I know your face, so I'm probably able to send you good messages.
Alright.
But yeah, as I guess as a sending off, are there like we do like a because are there any actual like good robes for him?
Are there any actual what?
Good robes for Fenris. Like, are there any actual white robes?
If you wanna search, yeah, there are. There is a not robes necessarily, but long coats.
Something that would fit his style.
You point
Flashy.
to one, and he looks over at it, and indeed he likes the white part of it, and then he also likes the gold trim.
I also point out the fact that there is a smaller but similar designed one next to it. So there's one for Kron as well.
Huh. Well, these are absolutely quite fascinating. Tell me, do you think this would look good on me, Kron? You know what? The only thing to know, Master, is if you actually try it on. Oh, I don't. I mean, I guess I could press a digitate. Whoa, holy shit.
Damn.
What was that for?
We'll see.
Oh. Alright then. Don't take too long now. You did say that you have a boat to catch tonight, and it is already starting to be nightfall.
Oh, dear me. Kron! We have no time for clothes, Kron. Fenris
Yeah,
puts the clothes.
especially not for these ones.
Not these ones, what do you mean?
Check it out. And, she sort of points out the tag.
What's
This shit,
Yeah?
not very genuine.
What do you mean not very genuine?
I'm
Well-
gonna start checking the other clothes.
They all have the knockoff name on them.
Yeah, wait. I've just come upon a realization. Something's not right here.
What's going on, Julia?
Well, I don't want to cause a panic, but, I have to know that these are not the, this isn't the actual brand.
Like
Oh.
factory seconds or not even
Knockoff
remotely?
brand. Something's amiss.
The store on the outside was definitely one of your branches.
Absolutely.
So things are not right here.
Yeah, something is very, incorrect.
I think you might need to find the manager or manager, whatever is here. Although, before Fenris leaves, you might want to say
Okay,
if you are able to give him a new outfit or something, like
So
a
wait.
proper one.
Okay, so yeah, what I miss, I had to empty my bucket for my air conditioner.
Outfits are fake, and we're trying to figure out who to talk to.
Yeah, well, Fenris and Kron have vanished, and what you could see of them, they rushed outside. You see Fenris do a weird motion, and he and Kron literally fly off.
Oh, fourth level fly.
That's awesome.
Oh, you see that? That's some flying. I look up to see if casting fly is legal in Inquisition territory.
It is legal, but if you fly too high, the military gets suspicious.
Okay.
So, like flying drones.
Yeah. As long as you fly low, Impy can't. Do you want Impy to follow him?
Impy would lose track around 100 feet, I believe, right?
You would begin to lose track around 100 feet. Oh, no.
You know what?
No, okay, yeah. What?
Now that I talked to that person about shitty-ass book references, I kind of want an owl.
Do you have the funds to get Find Familiar?
I mean,
Or have
absolutely.
funds to buy an actual.
I tried and failed, remember?
Yeah, but you did it. You did it the boring way.
Excuse me, how are you putting a dead man for how many months until sometime we were in the forest, a boring?
Magic.
Because now it's led to you having a giant dildo in your inventory as a physical weapon on your weapon list. And now you're walking around a fancy elf store with
Yeah,
a giant dildo on your back.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to get rid of that.
Why'd you buy it in the first place?
I did not realize how big and unable to conceal it was.
Or
It's-
just buy a sheath for it.
I don't think putting a condom on it would make it any better.
Oh, shit.
Not that kind of sheath. You can, I think Scabbard is literally an item that you can buy.
Yeah.
I hear
Yeah.
drunken giggles, I think.
They are not drunken You're drunken giggles.
I think you're just confirming our suspicions.
You're confirming your suspicion.
Yep.
Let's find a manager.
Okay.
Hopefully
You-
it's not drunk.
You push past all these people, and indeed there's a teenage elf manning the register, and she goes, yes? And these people are very irritated at you.
We'd like to speak to your manager.
I don't sound like that. Come on. Sorry about that. And she grabs one of the. She has one of the shirts was on a rack and is So this is a like this is a brand name store, right? You know.
Yes?
And she presents the tag. And what's all this about? Just real. Like, you can pull someone aside, like, I don't want to interrupt your work, like, I see the line behind me.
Ma'am?
Well, if there's nobody here that, or none of the shirts have that right tag to it, you might want to tell them and the line will clear out pretty quickly, maybe.
Can I...
Well, I mean, I don't want to do that. I mean, like, this nice cashier person deserves to, you know, eat food after shift.
So
Can
you're
I
saying I shouldn't say out loud that maybe
Can I be let go to get the manager?
Yeah, that. I just didn't want to sound like one of those.
She kind of slithers out of your grasp and then runs to what you would assume to be a back room.
Oh, I would hate me if I was the cashier in this case.
I think we'd all have extreme hatred.
Oh, yeah, to be one of those people that's like, oh, hey, by the way, this happens to be the wrong brand for this brand name store.
And
I just work here.
she comes out of this back room place. She has a slightly muscular elf with her, and she points this elf in your direction, and he walks up to you.
Hi.
Yes, hello. I was told you wanted to speak to me?
Here, let me finish clearing the glitter out of my eyes real quick, because goddamn.
Now, time reporting when we are upset about something.
Okay.
Look, just. And she walks off to the side.
Okay. I
gives-
go forward. Okay. Now it's actually serious here. All right. So we were working on a store and we looked some of the tags on some of the outfits, they seem to be off.
What do you mean?
This is a brand name store, correct?
This is a brand name store, yeah.
And this is
But
not
the
a
tags
brand.
on the clothes are not the brand.
I mean, they're the brand I ordered.
But this is a brand new store.
You ordered them? You didn't just get them from the,
No, I had them shipped here.
Well, you got the wrong stuff, sir.
Wait, no, Demetrius.
Yes.
These branches are supposed to sell Jolie and Joish's stuff.
You might want to spell your family's merchandise. You might want to spell your family's merchandise factory, just so I can remember it in
Just to make it clear between the... Okay.
Okay.
So that is the it's supposed to be.
Okay.
What
Yes.
is the brand it is?
Instead of an E at the beginning in Joel, it's an A, so it's Joel. Joel.
Oh my god, we are complaining
Joel.
about that. Alright.
It's a different brand entirely, of course.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I got them imported, okay? I'm sorry, but, like...
And then Demetrius goes loud voiced here. Oh, so you got the wrong brand because it's cheaper. You're selling them at the same prices. I look back to the
nothing is...
customers.
Make a performance check.
Oh, man.
Pretty sure you can
Oh,
beat this
I'm
guy.
gonna fail this so bad, but I really wish I
I'm pretty
could've
sure you
had-
can beat this guy. If you don't, then something's wrong. Okay, okay, yeah, he's... The customers quiet down a little bit at the manager's words, and the cashier goes back to ringing them out, and the manager goes, "Hey, can I... Okay, how about this? We come into the back room, okay, and we can discuss this."
Are we not going to tell him who the elf in our group is?
No, we're not.
Alright.
What is that
No.
supposed to mean?
I've been told we're not telling you, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay,
Not
well...
yet, at least.
We are entering the back room.
Yes. Yes, you are entering the back room. Okay, you are right, sir. He leads you all into the back room, and
How sketchy is this back room?
not very sketchy at all, actually.
Okay, so he's not taking us into a sketchy back room. He's taking us into an
Nope.
actual back room.
Yeah, it's loaded with excess merchandise that he can't display on the shelves and stuff.
Okay, so it's the actual back room. Now, like, throwing us in the alleyway, then closing the door and locking it.
Yeah, no, it's the actual storeroom.
Alright.
Okay, so what's this all about?
Alright. So we're just trying to understand how you're selling the wrong brand when that could deeply jeopardize the company's integrity.
I mean, come on. All somebody has to do is, like, read the tag.
I mean, okay, what's... Look, what is this? Why is it important anyway? I mean, I advertise that I'm selling that name in my store.
You mean, like, with this sign up front that's got a entirely different brand name?
Meanwhile, Demetrius...
Jolia, go outside and look at the sign.
Alright, what does the sign actually say?
It's spelled with an A.
Oh.
So wait a second. What's going on here? Demetrius is now curious. So you're saying it's supposed to be with an E.
It's
He's saying it's supposed to be with an A.
Look. I wanted to sell the Joel Stacia line, okay? And I got an email to do so. But the contract was so pricey, okay? And this other brand name, they came along Okay, they had a similar name. And, I mean, the styles are very similar, as you have seen out there.
Wait a second. I go look at the sign, and does it say anywhere that it's the official brand of the store?
No.
Okay.
It does
Okay.
advertise that they have the misspelled brand, though.
Alright. So, I go back to him, and I'm just like, look, man. You are still hurting the integrity of this whole branch. Yes, you are advertising correctly, but selling the wrong brand.
I mean,
And
I'm advertising the right brand, okay? I mean,
You're
It's just-
advertising what you're selling, but you still sell what you shouldn't be selling.
the brand I wanted to be selling, okay? The brand that, wanted to be sold here, their contract was a little strict, and I don't know how, but this other brand, okay, the one with the A, okay, they contacted me, and they gave me a lot better deal.
But you're also still selling them at the same price. You're still doing
Yeah.
stuff that's technically illegal.
I mean, I'm not doing it illegally. It's here. You can here. I'll give you a minute to look it up. You're obviously not from here.
Yes, it does check out. It's
I mean, okay, sorry, well, let me restate. You're not doing anything illegal by country standards. You're doing something that should get you fired from your job.
I'm doing something that's unethical because I want to make money.
I have this recorded.
That's fine. I'm not doing anything illegal, okay? At the least, it can be considered unethical, but
I send this to Julia, by the way.
okay. Like I said, I wanted the store to sell the Joel Stacia products. Unfortunately, like I said, the Joel Stacia products, the contract was I would not have been making enough money as I am with the Joel Stacia line.
And I pull out my phone again, and I go on Twitter.
Okay,
So-
go on Twitter.
I attached the audio file. I put hashtag
Oh wow, you're a bitch.
51. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I put hashtag Outpost 51. Hashtag what's the store name?
It is the
Jowl Stacia.
Hold on.
I actually tagged the store if the store has like a company account.
They do not.
Oh, that would have been so good. Okay, so I hashtag like the beginning of all that, and then what's it called? Basically I have all this stuff, and then I look to see if, like the designers of Joel Stacia have an account.
They do not. As a
Oh.
matter of fact, when you look up Joel Stacia,
Not A, the E.
I know. Oh, the E. Oh, okay. Well, that's
the real brand.
okay. That's entirely up to Julia then. How big is your company? Would they have a website?
she forced her dad to have a Twitter account, to whatever Twitter actually is.
Okay.
Like imagine like very small mom and pop business.
I get it. I get it now. Okay.
But yeah,
Interest.
so I the real brand, and I basically say a name brand has gone sour thanks to Joel Stacia, and then it's the A one instead of the E one.
Okay. Listen. Okay, I
save a draft of the post and then I show it to him. I can press send right now.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. What's this all about? Why are you guys so interested in this anyway?
That is for my party member to decide if it's worth sharing.
What's your name?
My name is Gerald.
Gerald? I'm Julia Justacia, daughter of Jovian Justacia.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's it. That's in character.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Then
Okay.
press send.
Listen. Okay. I contacted your father about selling his clothing line. Okay, because I like it. I like it. It's very fancy. Okay, and my grandpappy wore clothes very similar to it in that style. Obviously, your father has taken them and very well adapted them to the modern day. But, unfortunately, your dad was trying to, the contract was not so good. Okay, he wouldn't have paid me a lot. So, I don't know what happened, but this other company, they contacted me, okay, and they said that they would offer me more money if I sold their brand, and so I took that offer. I'm sorry, I can't blame me for wanting more money, can you?
I can a little. But just a little.
Okay.
So instead of trying to debate or deal or like negotiate or use a brand for enough time where you are given deals, you go for the easy way out with a company that you haven't interacted with at all. They just randomly contact you when you accept the deal. Do you understand how stupid that is?
They're reliable though. They paid me.
Do you understand how stupid that is?
Look, I'm in a better home because of them, okay? What do you want me to do, huh?
Be straight up with them and tell them that you're not. Yes, you have the thing on there.
I did tell them.
No.
I told them I got a better offer and that I would refuse to sell their stuff.
No, tell the customer.
Here. Let me give you a couple options, okay?
Oh, okay.
You either have some sign that says giving homage to the actual brand. Alright, you like that one?
What's the other option?
You actually go and talk to my pops again, because some way or the other you have to give recognition to the actual brand here.
So wait a second. Oh, let me get something straight. I sorry for. So basically, this stuff is the exact same as the stuff that her father is selling. Am I getting this right?
Well,
the same exact stuff.
With Jolia's perception check, she failed to notice it on the first time through, but actually taking a better look at it, it's similar but not exact.
I mean, it is
It's not quite fraud, but it's very close.
It's a knockoff. What are you gonna do?
In multiple ways, it's just you're in this down sector and you're selling a bunch of knockoff stuff on prices for real stuff. If you're gonna sell knockoff stuff, at least give it knockoff prices. Don't. That's my biggest.
I'd go out of business then.
Well, then take the real deal.
And
Take
neither
the
of
real
us
stuff,
really.
sell for the real prices. Instead of taking the fake shit and selling it for fake prices.
Look. Okay, what is your name again, miss? He looks at you, Jolia.
Julia Justacia.
Jolia Justacia. Okay, Miss Justacia. I will contact your father again. Okay, I will attempt to negotiate a better offer. And if a better offer cannot be reached, then I will put a sign up. Mr. He looks at you, Demetrius.
You can call me Demetrius.
Mr. Demetrius, okay. I will put a sign up that advertises, quite plainly, that this is not the Joel Stacia brand, the small, honestly it is quite expensive company.
Gretchen speaks up and says, Jojo, why can't you contact your dad about this guy? Like, can you try getting a deal for him?
I mean, I was gonna wait till we, left, but you and your fucking goddamn pragmatism.
You don't have to listen to me. I'm just saying. I can easily go over straight to the bar and play some darts.
Gosh, why do you have to have such good ideas? God.
Listen, okay, can I get back to my can I get back to my work? Okay,
You're a manager. What work do you have?
Ooh.
What now?
Pardon me.
I actually didn't hear you.
Oh.
I actually didn't hear you.
I don't know if I want to repeat that.
No, please do. It was
Please do.
I said, what kind of work do you have? You're a manager.
Oh. Hey, look, I gotta make sure. He
You gotta
looks
stand back there
at the
and
stockpile behind him and he's like, okay, listen. Alright.
You gotta stand back here and count your money that you're making for no good reason.
I gotta contact Miss Joel Stacia's father.
That is the right.
Okay, I gotta contact her father. Okay, I gotta try to negotiate a better deal. And if I can't reach a better deal, then I gotta start working on my sign.
Also, is the art logo similar to?
The knockoff company's logo is similar but not exact.
You might want to work on changing that too, but I know that's probably higher power too.
That is a higher power thing. You guys gotta realize here that I took a deal that I don't really have too much control of.
So you entered a shitty deal on top of this. Great.
I mean, they paid me more money. It got me a better house and a better car.
Demetrius is just done with this guy. And he walked out. And while he's walking out, he's playing the sound clip that this guy basically said that he's a greedy bastard.
Okay, yeah, customers... The customers look at the cashier in anger. And she is frantically trying to explain that she just works there. Demetrius, it's become kind of an uproar. The party can hear it too, and so can the manager.
Yep. And Demetrius puts away his phone and goes over to the tavern to play darts.
Okay, well, unfortunately, as you do that, though, the customers, they're starting to... The cashier's fleeing, and the customers are chasing her.
I step out of the way.
Okay,
Then
Okay.
I make one last comment.
Yeah?
The manager's the one you should really get. He's back there.
Oh no, don't be doing that.
Okay,
Demetrius
well,
is-
now the customers are coming for you guys!
I'm gonna check something real quick.
He's doing this while everyone is stepping out. If not everyone is stepping out, he wouldn't do it yet. He's doing it while everyone is stepping out, like when we are ready to leave.
Oh, okay, well...
Gretchen's kind of
while-
doing a defending thing though in the doorway.
Well, no, this would be when we're leaving, so Gretchen wouldn't be defending the four-way. She'd probably be in front of Demetrius when he starts this.
That's...
Basic.
I'm kind of an awkward position, but I
It
think
is
I
a
get
very
it.
awkward situation. I did bad at explaining it. Sorry.
But, Jolia, I heard you wanted to do something.
Okay, so I know, again, this is not like in the rules as written, but if I hear customers trying to storm the door down, can I sort of tackle into the manager, use Misty Step, and teleport both of us outside the building?
Oh, no. Unfortunately not, because Misty Step only teleports you. But
I figured.
as Demetrius does his shit... Oh, never mind. Sorry. What were you saying?
Okay, no, go ahead.
So as Demetrius does his shit, yeah, I mean the customers at first started going for the cashier. She's trying to you guys see her trying to frantically explain that she just works here. It's just a job, but they're
Like,
not listening.
She just works here. The manager's the one that made the bad deal.
He then starts to direct them towards the manager, and they start coming towards the manager. So, and Demetrius has left the building. So this is now just you, Abek, and Gretchen.
Gretchen, try and bar that door. You.
Can I try using sleep or?
You could totally try using sleep, yeah.
Okay, is there a way to do sleep that's not going to affect our party?
Yeah, just use it at a farther range.
Yeah, basically just
Well,
target.
I wasn't sure how big this store is, and like.
Oh, it's pretty decent. It's just that the crowd is kind of starting to move towards you. Just roll your. That puts 4 people to sleep. No, hold on, 32. That puts 5 people to sleep, and you have about 5 more to deal with.
I have another spell slot, but I mean that's another minute, so.
The
Am I gonna do
customers see some of the customers see their compatriots fall to sleep, and they just kind of look confused and frightened a little bit.
Yeah, there's other stuff that I can do too. You guys need to calm your butts down. You just don't have to buy the stuff. You don't have to go attacking anybody in the store. All right? Does everybody else want to go to sleep? Or, I could get ice breath out. You don't know. But, just leave the store. They're fine. They're just sleeping. But that's up to you guys what you want to do now. But you don't have to buy the stuff. You don't have to attack the managers or get the real stuff in. Just, all of you, calm down.
They start dragging their compatriots across the carpet and wake them up, and everyone leaves the store, including the cashier. She's bolting.
Okay, you didn't have to. All right.
Make perception checks.
Nice.
Alright, okay, so that was Abek. God damn you people! Changing your names.
Do I need to make a perception check, or?
Well, no, you're not there. So, God damn it, Abek! God damn it!
I think, Alec, you might want to refresh, because isn't that, like, how many ones now for you?
That's about. I think it's his like second one or something. Anyway, so you all turn around. The manager's not there.
So we're in the store on our own, and it's not
You're
even
in the
locked?
store on your own. It's not even locked.
Man, the day would be great to be an evil party.
Yeah, I was just saying that because it's like there's a register probably wide open.
You do, however, see the heavily armed guards looking around in confusion.
I thought everybody was gone. Yep. Damn it, he's still here.
Guards, plural. They look
They're
around in
still
confusion
here.
too. Yeah, they look around in confusion, just like wondering what the hell's happening.
Dudes, have you ever had to work Black Friday?
Black Friday. I mean, we worked
Is that not a
one
thing in this
once.
world?
I mean, we worked one Black Friday, okay, but mostly you're looking at Carl. Carl's usually the one that works Black Friday because he's a big son of a bitch. And he will fucking rip your face off, okay? We don't exactly want to use the guns on the customers. Gerald, he told us not to.
Understandable. Gunning down customers would be pretty bad for business.
So I had to do your job for you.
I mean, we're not... He didn't order us to put the customers to sleep at the first sign of trouble. He ordered us to call the police.
Is just the absolute boldest.
So, they should be here any minute, by the way.
I mean, sleeping is the way that the people aren't in harm.
Well...
Gretchen, Can we book it?
Unless it's like a shark.
If we're speaking in legal terms, we're like not the right here.
Well,
like-
I mean, that's well, I can't say that's for the courts to decide. Okay, this guy's obviously human. The other one is an Aasimar, and he goes, no, there's no, yeah, you keep forgetting there's no courts here, dude. Look, okay, it's like my first month here, and anyway, yeah, sorry, but the police will be, but we will tell them that you guys were here and that you guys actually managed to stop the crowd. Okay, that was actually pretty bodacious.
Right on.
Yeah. The human gives you a thumbs up.
I'm 45 and I know the lingo.
Well, to be fair, that lingo is now 40 years old. Yeah, roughly, almost.
What you guys are doing right now? You all trying to hit the bar?
Do we want to go to the bar that's right across the street, or do we actually want to go a little bit further downtown?
Demetrius went to the first bar he saw, so.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize he had a fit. Okay, yeah. I guess we'll meet up with Demetrius on.
Abek, unfortunately, you don't see the manager, so can't cast this.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, you cast. Oh, okay. This is when you first. Okay, well, let me get a save going here then. Yeah.
I remember him leaving the bar.
Yeah. Okay, so kind of an interruption of timeline events, but yeah, no. The manager did not laugh. Made the save.
Aw.
Yep.
Yeah, so and nobody noticed him slip away still. So I gotta be right back. Oh god.
Damn, I wanted to ask those guards if they wanted to go drinking with us.
Be friends with you.
Oh, the perception check was to notice if he slips away?
I guess so.
Yep.
Like, whoa. Oh, that's what he was talking about. Interruption in timeline. I was like, what are you
Yeah, we kind of have to remember that you're gonna be a little bit longer to talk because you have to type it.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for us to, like, try to leave. And that's what I was gonna... Yeah.
My bad.
I mean,
I mean, we left the...
I
we
was
left
trying to
the-
say that what I was doing, I was trying to do when we were all walking out, just so that we didn't have to deal with the crowd. But it's fine. How things turned out is fine.
Yes, but I can use not. Yay!
I mean, technically we started the angry mob, and then we also stopped it, so it was... I don't know.
We both
It was a wash. Okay.
lit and diffused the situation, and most likely scaring that elf into actually contacting the real guy.
If anybody ever goes to the store again, you might want to fix your Twitter thingy, but we'll keep it.
Well,
running.
Demetrius isn't there to notice.
No, we're talking out of character for what happened.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah,
We're not-
you guys. I had to be right back, but I'm back now, and
Leah asked the guards if they wanted to go do vodka shots.
I mean, nah. As much as we want to, I mean, we don't. The police are gonna be here, and we gotta give them statements, and you know.
Well, you have fun with that. I'm at least heading out. I don't know what the rest of the people that are still in here are doing.
I gotta go meet my friend at the bar.
Yo, you guys want to give us names, or?
Why won't you tell them where we will be?
Look, bar is very, very, vague, you know?
Are you talking about your friend that left to go to the bar across the street?
What'd they look like?
I mean, I think it was a human. I think.
Yeah, I think he's a human too.
Brunette hair, I think.
He's
No, I
pure
think.
white hair.
No, I think he was a blonde. No, he's definitely a brunette. Okay, maybe a redhead. Of course, red hair
You guys
attracts.
are talking about that one, fucking, like it's that weird, very dark brown.
No, we're talking like a bright red, okay? Cause yeah, yeah. Of course, you would notice the bright red hair.
Ah, yeah.
But what's this about dark brown hair?
I was just asking if you noticed the guy, the human had very dark brown hair.
I don't think so. Maybe we did. What about him? Or her? I don't know.
Well, I was asking you what our friend looked like, so that we could verify.
What? They get into a group huddle
Bright red hair. Yes.
and they
Say yes
they
to that
start
statement.
and they start like discussing stuff and they go, okay, so we're gonna go for a strawberry blonde.
Yes.
Yep, that's her. Bye.
I'm thinking crimson.
Ooh, that's a good name for that color. Yeah, that's a good name for that color. Okay, bye. What are
See
your
ya.
names?
Jojo.
Gretchen just leave.
Jojo. Okay, got it.
And then we get into the bar.
As
And
soon
then
as I see them enter the bar, I delete the Twitter post. And then disable my account.
Okay,
I'm
you
just
indeed
like-
see them enter the bar. It's right across the street. Okay. It's oh fuck, okay, look, the keyboard is too blurry for me to come up with the name right now. But I'm sober, I
Yeah, you can't even say the line.
Can
guys.
I finish that statement?
I can finish
There's-
it.
can I give you a second to think?
Yes.
Alright,
Hold on.
as soon as we enter the bar, I look at Julia, looks at Demetrius, she's like, "You!" And she's
Yes.
sprinting toward him
Yes. I got us a table.
and like tackle hugs them.
Okay,
I do not resist the tackle hug.
okay, Demetrius,
happened?
you have been glomped. Fortunately for you, Julia weighs like, I don't know, 90 pounds maybe, and it's like you're being hugged by a squeaky toy.
Yeah, it's like I do not resist the tackle hug. It ends fine.
And she like affectionately punches him in the chest. She's like, "You absolute fucking madman."
Thank you.
You're amazing.
I love that. I caused a similar ruckus at I say this in a low voice since I'm sure it's crowded and slightly loud bar, but I don't like speak.
It is a loud bar. It is pretty crowded. People are rooting for their various teams
Yeah, but
that are playing in the Mage Ball tournament.
sorry. Basically, I'm not prevailing in my loudest voice about this, but I'm not
yeah.
I'm making sure they can hear me, and like unless
Of course.
someone was really listening in. Basically, I'm just like, yeah, I caused a similar issue at my church once. It was pretty funny. This would be a good way to scare the manager into actually doing what he said he would do.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, and if not, it'll put the place out of business.
I'm gonna go over to the bar and ask for an angel shot with ice.
Angel shot with ice, huh? What fucking other races do I have? A Kenku. Okay.
Still not
Haven't heard
going
that in
for
a
your
while.
tea.
Shots with ice? And
Oh,
he...
great. You don't understand what that means. Lovely.
I understand it!
1 second.
You know that. Okay, add
One second,
character. Angel shot is drinks that you ask for an Uber.
Oh, it's a what? It's an Uber drink? Oh.
It's
Right.
like if you're having a bad date, Tinder or something, you order that drink to get an Uber to try to
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, what happens instead is you get this shot of some type of alcohol, and the Kenku snaps his fingers. It goes ablaze for a second, and in that blaze, up from the drink rises a glowing halo.
Gretchen just face palms and it's like, oh, forget it. Thanks. How much is the drink?
That'll be 5 credits.
I love this, by the way.
Thank you, thank you. I'm surprised she knows something that's underground and I don't. That's weird.
I'm on more Facebook than you are.
Well, it's
Also
also
true.
more like the thing marketed to win.
Yeah, there's that too.
That's probably true.
I shared the link, not the voice chat then.
Oh, okay.
But if we have already failed on what kind of drink that is, then never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, he goes to attending to other people.
So what happened?
I tried getting us an Uber quietly, try to sneak out of the bar so that we wouldn't be seen by the guards across the street that we left.
Mhm.
And I got a drink with a halo thingy popping out of it.
Oh,
Oh, is that an angel shot?
Yes!
Well,
That is quite an angel shot, if ye want to deal with it. Would you like a piece?
oh, why aren't you on Twitch so we can clip this?
I'll upload it to Twitch later, don't worry. Just so you
what
can
are we?
clip this.
What are we clipping?
Kenku speak, because Kenku can only mimic language.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't get drunk from it!
Oh, yep, you feel buzzed. No, that's not buzzed. Okay, yeah, that's a buzz. Okay, you got a buzz. You got a buzz going.
I did not expect our paladin to be such a heavy drinker, if you want me to be perfectly honest.
Hey, I'm just living up to our expectations of our, Dodana, our guild master.
Yeah.
She drinks a lot.
The
I'm just
guildmaster would approve of... Well, actually, I don't know if she would approve of drinking on the job.
She drinks 100% of the only time she doesn't drink is...
That doesn't mean she approves of you doing it, though.
Yeah, because normally I'm drinking her stash, but this time it's my drink, so it's fine.
Got him.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Sounds like fair. Not wrong.
I mean,
But,
I'm completely sober. Ignore that giggle.
Man, I really need to just look back at like your past videos and see which one has the best drunk skin laugh.
Pokemon Platinum, hands
Yeah, I was
down.
gonna say.
Strax has... He made the clip at some point, and I gotta link it, but he didn't get... Like, he got several drunk laughs, but he didn't get the drunk laugh that he wanted to.
Yanni?
Honestly, when I did Pokemon Platinum, I think I was... I could have called it Drunkymon, okay? I think I did maybe...
The first episode, that was the only time.
No, I think I drank the first episode.
No, I think you actually tried staying sober for that one.
Oh, did I?
I think
okay.
you tried to stay sober until you realized it wasn't worth it, and then you were drunk the rest of the time, if I remember correctly.
I think I was 2 sessions out of the entire thing where I was sober, and the rest I was plastered.
Yep, my boyfriend, everybody.
I mean, I'm sober. I'm completely stone cold sober, but yes. Okay, Jolia, are you ordering an angel shot?
I'm quite alright. I've got to save my money for magic.
Also, Sin, do you
Yeah?
think you could say that or a zone of truth?
Oh, fuck no. Oh, shit.
Got him.
You are doing with the paladin.
She doesn't have access
but I
to
don't
second
have a
level
spell.
spells yet.
Not yet. Soon.
Yeah.
Actually, next level. Soon.
Great
Yeah.
speed.
Shut up, Epic! She doesn't got him!
I got him.
That's not bad.
No, don't you see the laser eyes? That's Portal Fish.
Oh, god damn it! Your fucking names! Stop it!
This is good. This is.
I think I need maybe one more shot.
No,
Alright.
no,
Well,
no.
actually, I think
Well-
what we need
Holy
to do
shit.
is
I drank so much of this gin.
what we need to do is find our way out here and then probably like it's the session like out of character.
The Dewey? Is it
In the
time?
Uber already, so
It's just about 9.
Holy shit, it is. Where the hell did almost 2 hours go? Okay, so,
We were in a store.
what?
I said we were in a clothing store.
Fair point. You were in a closing store, and most of you were ladies. So,
Indeed.
yeah.
Oh, poor
yes.
Drew. Hey!
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that if you check outside the bar across the street, you see a cop car pulling up. Although it's not a cop car really. It's more of an armored van.
Holy shit.
Not like a big one though. Not a big one. A small armored van.
Well, just this little armored minivan, you know.
It is an armored
There we
minivan.
go.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm back.
Oh, you thought you were in the... No, you're not in the Uber
You're
already.
not in the Uber yet.
Not
I was
yet.
trying to order it, but the
You ordered it in code!
bartender... Yeah, I know.
Just call up an Uber on your phone.
Okay.
I was trying to be
Demetrius?
discreet.
Oh shit, I accidentally hit my UPS. Okay, everything's fine.
Demetrius pulls up Uber, and so he pulls up Uber, and then he sends special instructions to be picked up like a few blocks down. Then if asked for a reason, it's just to get some air before getting in the car.
Okay.
Because they would see the current location, which would be the bar, and then I'd put like a few blocks down, just pick us up here, and then of course ask for special reasons like we need fresh air. We're just in a bar now. We need a good car.
Okay, you get a message from a woman on the app called Ingrid,
All right.
and she's a half orc, and she tells you to meet her at the Revdar de Gorson Eats restaurant.
Okay. I did make sure to get like the SUV thing right. I got the right car.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is driving a black minivan.
She's driving a car that would fit our group. Is the point.
Yeah.
So- So I'm just like, all right, guys, we're just gonna go walk over there. We'll be all good.
Sure.
Abic? What is
Abic?
that about half orcs?
Alec, like, literally is a half orc.
He basically
Out of
is.
character.
He was
Oh, that
really
was an
sad-
out of character comment. I thought that was actually as Abic. And there goes Joker again. So yeah, I guess we gotta kind of.
Yeah. Okay. So
yeah.
you meet her. She's nice and polite, kind of gruff looking. Hold on one moment here as I roll. Shit. She's above average. She's above average in hotness.
Why did you need to make a roll for that?
Yeah,
Because
seriously.
why not?
Because he's
Okay.
wasted.
I am not
Okay.
wasted. You're wasted.
We are not pulling out that rule book. Thank you very much. I know you have it. Do not deny.
Hey, so
I don't have
Ingrid, was it?
Yes, you do.
You
showed it to
yeah.
me.
Yeah, Ingrid, yeah. Are you, Demetrius?
That's me. That's me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we are Demetrius.
You
Alright,
are all
and-
Demetrius.
No. We're not that drunk. We're
No, I am Spartacus.
You're Spartacus now.
Just get in the car. In the car.
Okay, where are you all headed?
Okay, I do a quick Google search, and I probably would have done it while we're walking over, but like
Your house.
the nearest the nearest inn in Credonia, like Credonian territory, like the nearest inn in that area, like from us.
There's a Peacekeepers Inn that's near the border. It's a bit off the border, okay, on one of the highways.
So, yeah, after you're dropping them off, you can drop me off at your place. We can get to know each other.
No, Julia, we're not doing this.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Can I pass my emissary on that?
You
Oh,
can't cast
no.
your emissary on someone else's persuasion.
Yes, that is the whole point.
Really?
It's an aura.
What do you mean it's an aura? I thought it just affected the paladin. Hold on.
No,
Gretchen,
I'm
you
pretty sure it's an aura.
copy paste this. It doesn't even matter anyway. I mean, I don't exactly live in the area, but I mean, maybe we can get a room at the inn and get to know each other.
Oh
I
god.
like that.
Okay, you all go past the checkpoint, although they definitely look over Abek and Mar.
Yeah, we are nice.
At least on the Inquisition side, on the Credonian side, you see that they're almost the exact same, except they're much more diverse. Instead of just having like just Aasimar, humans, elves, and dwarves and shit, you see a chromatic dragonborn. It's a black dragonborn amongst the border guards, and
Right.
they're just playing cards and shit. And
So basically, they're just chilling.
yeah, they're just chilling. And so you all reach what the fuck did I say it was? Oh, the Peacekeepers. A Peacekeepers Inn. And 2 rooms are rented, obviously one for Jolia and the half-orc, Ingrid, and also the one for the rest of you.
Yep.
Mara keeps watch. Jolia, what are you and Ingrid doing?
Do you really want this to go in detail?
Are you getting some fuck? Is that
No. Let me tell you what nasty shit we're gonna get into in your private whisper.
okay?
Oh no.
Okay, you tell that I'm ending the session here.
Good
night, everyone.
Search history after receiving